So let's begin. So this is the AWS management console. So in the search bar, first of all we are going to create an IAM role. So type in the search bar IAM. So as you can see, IAM roles, right click and open in new tab. So this IAM role, basically we are creating this role and we will attach this role while creating our EC2 instance. After we create this role, the reason behind that is we want our S3 bucket access where we are going to store our files. We want to give that access to our EC2 instance, so we will attach this role to our EC2 instance. So click create role, select AWS service, use cases, select EC2, click on next. So as we want access of S3, so type in S3 and press enter. As you can see, Amazon S3 full access. Click the checkbox and click next. Give a name to the role, S3 full access, then click create role. The role is being created. So in the meantime, let's launch our instance. So click on launch instance. So select a machine image. I'm going to choose Amazon Linux 2. So select. So choose the instance type. I'm going to choose a T2 micro, which is free tier eligible. Click next. Here we are going to make just one change, that is in IAM role, that we are going to give access to our EC2 instance of S3 bucket. So here, as you can see, S3 full access, the role that we just created. So select the S3 full access role we created and keep the remaining configuration as it is and click next. So this is the minimum root volume that we get, that is 8 gigabytes. The maximum free tier we can get is up to 30 GB. I'm going to stick with 8 GB. So next, configure security group. So the security groups basically acts as a firewall and allows incoming and outgoing traffic in our virtual machine. So it has access from SSH. We need to add 2 more rules as we are going to deploy our website. So select HTTPS and HTTP. So we can deploy a website and access through publicly, and SSH as we are going to SSH into our virtual machine through laptop. So give a name to the security group. So review and launch. So here create a new key pair and type in the give any name to the key pair. This key pair basically acts as an ID and a passcode for our laptop to SSH into our virtual machine, as we are going to need it when we SSH into our machine. So make sure to download the key pair as you create new key pair. So I have already created, so I will choose the existing key pair. So check the I acknowledge and launch instance. The instances are launching. Click on the instance ID. The instance says currently it's launching and pending. So in the meantime, let's create a S3 bucket where we are going to store our contents of the website. So click create bucket. Give name to the bucket. It should be globally unique. I will give Sparks intern bucket. Here make sure to uncheck the block all public access, as we want to access it publicly. So, and click I acknowledge the current settings, and leave the remaining setting as it is, and click create bucket. So as you can see, the bucket has been created. Now we need to add our files into it, so click on the bucket. As you can see, there are currently no objects, means no files have been uploaded. We are going to upload these all files, so I'm going to show the overview of the website that we are going to upload. So this is the website that we are going to upload on our EC2 instance and access it publicly. So as you can see, I am currently accessing it to my laptop folder. So let's copy all and drag and drop and upload it here. So let's check our EC2 instance if it's launched. So the files have been loaded. We need to upload it, so click on upload. The files are uploading. So in the meantime, let's access our EC2 instance using SSH. So as you can see, our instance state is currently running. Select the instance. So this is the public IP address, private IP address. Now open command prompt, or you can also open a PowerShell. I'm going to use command prompt and type in the command ssh -i and the path where you downloaded the key. So I downloaded it in my hard drive, so I'm going to copy the path and the name of the key. That my key pair name is intern key pair. So here I'm going to paste the path and name of the key, intern key pair dot m. Make sure to include the extension also. So this is the full path, and then space EC2 hyphen user @ so this is the name of our Amazon machine image that we just created, EC2 user. Then copy the public IP address and paste it and press enter. It will ask you whether you want to continue connecting the virtual machine. Type yes. As you can see, we are into our virtual machine now, as it says Amazon Linux 2 AMI. So we are currently into our virtual machine and successfully SSH into our virtual machine. So next, as we want to install our server on our virtual machine, so first of all we need to update the virtual machine that we just created. So type sudo yum update and press enter. Yes, it is just updating the virtual machine and applying the security patches. So it's just completed. Now to install Apache server, so here are the set of commands that we are going to use further today. So to install this Apache server, just type in the command yum install httpd -y. So I'll just copy paste it. So this is the command that we are going to need. When we press enter, so as you can see, it says you need to be root user to perform this command. So to switch to the root user, we need the following command, that is sudo su and hit enter. As you can see, now we are in the root user. So now type in that command. So now type in that command and hit enter. As you can see, the server is been installed. Next, we need to sync our S3 bucket contents with our EC2. Means basically we need the content that we stored here. Let's see our files are been uploaded. So close this. So as you can see, all the files have been uploaded. So this is the name of our bucket, and here are all the files. So this command we need to, I'll just copy it, and this command basically allows our EC2 instance to download the files that are in the S3 bucket into its storage that we saw earlier. So hit enter. As you can see, it downloaded all the files that were on the S3 bucket we created. Next, we just need to configure the server. So this is the command to configure the server. So hit enter, and then next we just need to start the server. So service HTTPD start, hit enter. Now to check this server, to check our server is working, just type in service HTTPD status. As you can see, our server is currently running. Now in our EC2 console, this is the public IP address. So copy the public IP address, open new tab and paste it. As you can see, we have successfully hosted our website template that I showed you earlier. We have successfully hosted that website on IP address 13.235.100.245. So this was my task number 4, that is